Hello everyone, the 13 Scale here, also known as Stairs, and welcome back to more Little Dragon's Cafe. So we had to raise the reputation and check back in the morning, so I did that. So let's find out. What will Chapter 9 have in store for us? I hope it's something good. I want to meet the ghost. The door is center framed. That never happens. Ah! I don't know how I felt about that. What's happening? I can't pass up the opportunity for what a great screenshot this would be. Because that'll be a great one to announce the new chapter. Billy, go take a look. Why him? Yeah, why me? Yeah, you're the one that goes Super Saiyan when you get angry. Of anybody, you're the, most likely to fight somebody. You're not busy. Alright, I'll go. She's the one that, Genji stole from. To ruins. In a matter of days. This world will fall into ruins. I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep going with, kind of insane, I guess? What will I do? What will I do? Yeah, she's got the same necklace pendant as Genji had, so, the design, so it's gotta be her. Are you okay? Hey! It's going to end. It's all going to end. Didn't he say that she was the one that famously took people for a ride? It's going to end. The end. Everything's going to end. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Her hair is, super crazy, and I'm kind of vibing it. You should really try to calm down. Why don't you have a seat? Huh? Oh, where am I? Just these two smiling children looking up at you. Welcome to LDC. A cafe? Then maybe I'll have my final meal here. Is it Panama the only one terrified by the fact that she said final meal? Lucola's happy about this. Oh no. A fine choice. Your stress will be reduced to nothing once you taste the dish of a genius. I don't know how to make their reactions. I don't know how to understand them. But I'm just sitting here, kind of incredulous about everything that I'm just kind of looking at. But, the amount of sympathy I have for her is so little because I'm pretty sure she is the lady that's been scamming people. But I wonder if the scams are being caused by the fact that she's just a bad fortune teller? Hey, so what was all this talk about the end or whatever? What? How can you speak of this with such apathy? Are you not afraid? No, he doesn't really feel anything besides a desire not to work. Look, I know you might be new to this lady, but that's Billy. He doesn't feel a thing. We are only a few more days from the end of the world as we know it. You know what? Actually, she might not be wrong about this. Because this is what, Chapter 9? The most that I've looked up is that there is 12 chapters to this game. Chapter 12 is the last chapter. We're on Chapter 9. I think each day, or each chapter only has 5 or 6 days in it. So, yeah, she's not kidding when technically the world is going to end because I'll stop playing the game because it's over, right? What a difficult customer. Why do you feel this world is going to end, why does that make her a difficult Guys, I don't understand. Is there just some kind of custom that I'm just, really not clicking with here? I'm trying to tell you. It appeared in my fortune telling. Yeah, thank you. Lucola, you have a crazy-looking woman with crazy-looking hair coming in, carrying a crystal ball, screaming at it that she's facing the end of the world, has walked into the building, knows nothing that's going on, and she had to tell you she's a fortune teller? I love these characters to death, but I'm just so not having it today with any of them. You know, I think she's the most human-looking person next to our mom that we've seen. Can't you tell from the way I look? That's no secret. She's dead on about that one. Why did we have a quick zoom in on her face, guys? I look like the great fortune teller. Are you not actually the great fortune teller? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, pull up a seat. I'm just gonna also, in case I want to use this one instead. I feel better about that. I thought maybe for like every second that my phone was ringing, but no. My name is Miere? Yeah, that, I think, yeah. Miere. Oh my god. Like Lumiere. Like to put a light on something. To shine a... Yep, she's a fortune teller, alright. It was revealed to me, in my deviation, that the world will end in just a few more days. This revelation caused me to search for my deathbed. I hope that the wavering sound of my voice is coming through better than the "there's clearly something in my sinus cavity up here" sound. I began to walk the land, searching for where I would end up. Nope. I began to walk the land, searching, and I wound up here. Bingo, kid. Right. Nope. That's her voice. Right. Thank you. Why are you all responding to me like this? Do you not believe in the visions I have seen? Your vocal inflections hurt me to do a little bit. Like, not physically, but just mentally. Well, that's not, Wait, so we still have a few more days, right? Before the end? Is he gonna try to get out of work using this? If this is true, then this couldn't be your final meal. Oh, right. Then I'll just have the pancakes. Thank you. Pancakes? I did take those off the menu. I'll make an exception. I had it set in my mind that pancakes were going to be my final meal. But this isn't gonna be your final meal. She's going to be a difficult customer, isn't she? Just give her pancakes. Just give her pancakes as a meal every day until her end. Like, I feel... Is that not clear? Is she cry eating? In my 27 years, the closest I've ever come to cry eating a food is when one of two things has happened. One, my left eye tends to just leak sometimes. It might be an allergy thing for all I know. Anyway, when that happens, and another time is like when I've made it so spicy that my eyes water involuntarily, which is very rare because I like spicy food. But I sometimes just push the envelope too much. You know how it goes. Oh, Yummy, so good. This tastes good. I can't seem to stop crying either. I mean, you're pretty to look at least. Is she okay? No. No, that was fantastic. I ate pancakes and now I have no regrets. I wanted to do some other things, but darn, I think I'll have to give up on those. She's gonna just make us do the things for her, isn't she? This is what he was talking about by her being a famous deceiver. You literally just had a guy that was talking about how much a psychic deceives people. And you didn't bother, you know what, whatever. Billy's the one to talk. Huh, lazy. Oh, hey, do you run an inn here? Not two. We most certainly do. I didn't like the look on her face. It almost looked evil for a second. It wouldn't be a bad idea for me to meet my demise here. Please don't just die in our humble home cafe in Dragon Barn. What's she gonna do when she sees the dragon? That's the real question. Meet your demise. Yes, you know, demise is in the end of life. Lucola, I get how that works. That's not the part I'm asking questions about. The end of a life? Okay, maybe it is what he's asking questions about. Oh, stop repeating everything everybody said. Hello, have you not played this game for 9 chapters? It means I'm going to die here. And since that's going to happen, I can at least stay here for your sake until the world ends. Please don't. Please. That sounds like a... This whole next line just sounds like a threat instead. We'll all die together. We'll be together until the end. Understand? Why does that make you happy? Got it. So you're staying here for a little while. I hope you have a relaxing stay at the inn. Right on. I'll get one of the rooms ready for our guest. Sounds good. I love how nonchalant they're being about this. Hey, why are you all so calm? Demise? Or Demise, if you've watched my Skyward Sword playthrough. How unsettling. However, these folks aren't phased at all. Everyone's become so reliable. They're not phased because what we've had ghosts, we've had dragons, pop idols, thieves, orcs, elves, Super Saiyans. Like nothing's gonna hit. Perhaps the day their mother awakens is dawning near. I mean, the end of days, man. What's she gonna think when she wakes up and there's like 6 new people living in our house? Is she just gonna like vibe with that? What's the next story bit? See how the cafe is doing tomorrow during daylight. Well, you know, I should have just gone and talked to Miere. Sorry, I keep like peeking the mic on my end, and I know that's creating some like very weird volume inconsistencies for the people that will be listening to this later. Yes, Draco, I know. You are also traumatized by the crazy lady outside. It's okay, Draco. We understand. But, you know, it could be worse. Could be worse. I can't wait for Genji to show up and call her a fraud. That'll be like my new favorite pastime. I can't wait for it. Whole new collection. Where's the dragon? There we go. Yeah, get everything from down here so I don't have to come back down here, since this is always a pain getting to. There we go. I was like, do you not want to acknowledge? Excuse? Yeah, at what point is Draco gonna be big enough to just allow me to get everything that I need from the upper levels? Draco? There we go. I think he's getting slightly more, stamina or something. Nothing like crazy, but just little bits of it. I wish you could say that we would get to, finish out this episode with another cutscene, but even if I skip to it from right now, we wouldn't be able to do the whole cutscene depending on how big it is. Because I have no faith in that otherwise, and maybe some cool stuff will happen. I don't know. Maybe I'll want to show it all to you guys. Aww. But that's where I'm going to leave today's episode, so thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload another episode of Little Dragon's Cafe. Take care, everybody.